and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing trash to treasure DIY project with some of the items that I found either at a yard sale or trash picking. So I'm gonna do a series of DIYs and then I'm gonna combine them in one video. So I'm not quite sure how many I will have at one time, but I'm excited to show you all of these DIY ideas that I have in here that I need to put on video to show you what I've done with them. So here's the first one. So I'm gonna talk a little louder so you guys can hear me, and I hope that you can hear me pretty clear today. My mic is on. These are the candlesticks that I purchased at that one yard sale in the kind of like the barn garage. I'm just gonna wipe these down, clean them off, and apply some spray paint to them. What a day it's been. So I painted a second coat on those candlesticks, and as I was gonna record my second coat, my neighbor's tree is going bad, so they decided today's the day we're cutting down a tree. So it's important so it doesn't fall on the car. So I didn't get to videotape myself, but I don't think you missed too much. The same thing as the first time, except it's a second coat. So I'm gonna let those dry because the sun all of a sudden decided to come out as well. So I'm gonna let those dry, I'm gonna finish them off, and then I'm gonna show you what they look like. I have a few other projects in mind, so I'm gonna work on those. Just remember, this video is gonna have a couple of DIYs for you to enjoy. along with the picture that I bought today at a yard sale for $1. What a lovely centerpiece this makes to our little dining room table. I'm using LED candles from Amazon. A little sprig of greenery from my garden. So I really hope that you enjoyed this little DIY today. Stay tuned, because DIY number 2 is on its way. Hi and welcome back. So this is number 2 of my DIY Trash to Treasure. I will try to link it on the side here. I think you will remember when I hauled this in one of my thrift shops. I love that somebody took the time to paint this, but it's not my thing in my kitchen. So what I'm gonna do is just use some paint that I already have, and I'm just gonna go ahead and paint this over. I'm not gonna paint the inside. I cleaned it all out. I just think this is so cute. I will have to get a hook for it, and I love the fact that in the back it said it was from this little prairie pastime in Olathe, Kansas. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint this up, distress it, and I will show you some of the results. Well, good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today we are working on number 3 of the DIYs, and it is spray painting little milk jug. I've watched several videos on spray painting glass, and it looked a little hard for me because you don't know quite how it'll work. But I'm gonna go and give a go at it this morning and see where I'm at. So I'm gonna put you down here. I'm just gonna go ahead and use a 2X flat white paint. Beautiful day here in Kansas City again today. It's a little sticky this morning, but they said it should cool off by the weekend with some rain, hopefully, because we're in desperate need of some rain. So these are the little milk jug. I think you'll remember them from my moving sale. And I love the decals of the house. I'm hoping when I spray paint these, I'll be able to take some of the paint off right here to expose the dairy cow. The other item I have that for a while now is this little wooden crate. I'm actually going to take the same spray paint and spray paint this white to match my white milk jugs. Nothing like a little white spray paint to give an item new life. We'll see what happens. Okay, so everything is dry. I placed my little milk jug, but I just felt it was way too white for me. I had this buffalo print fabric, and I just cut a strip of it, and I am just gonna add a little bow to all of these. I'm gonna make it a little longer. I can always cut but can't add, right? So I'm gonna cut these all the same length for right now, and if I decide that it's too big or too long, I can always change it. So let me measure these up. Okay, so you probably hear a fan in the background. It is really hard to keep a home cool during the summertime, even though it's only mid-June. Our house right now, the air conditioner is set at 78, but it feels like 100 in here. The furnace is not starting, it's just the humidity. So that's why I have to put a fan that makes the air circulate. So that's what you hear in the background. Alright, so I went ahead and this fabric was pre-washed, and I'm just going to go and add my little bows to this. I think I'm just going to add a bow and just let them droop. I'm going to cut that because I feel it's too long. Sometimes using just what you have to decorate your home, because we do tend to change with the season, at least I do. So that's why I like to just use things that I have, and then if I decide to change it, it's not that expensive to change. So that's why I'm using this ribbon. So I'm going to just go ahead, and I'm not going to make it fancy here. I'm just going to cut it, even though it goes up in the air. I don't care. There we go. And I'm going to do the same thing to this. Just adding a little bit of color to this little milk jug. How fun is this to just use and decorate items that you found for... Sorry about that. So here are the jugs all ready to go. I'm just going to go ahead and place them up here on my windowsill. So sorry about the shut off. My SD card is full, so I'm making this quick, but that is where I place my little jugs. You cannot see it, but with the light, it is shining through the dairy. So taking something and turning it to trash to treasure to beautify my windowsill in my kitchen.